You know that feeling when you hold a camera and instantly sense it's built for something special. That's exactly what I felt the first time I picked up the Nikon Z7 III. Nikon didn't just make small tweaks this time. They've reimagined what a mirrorless camera can be with a brand new sensor, faster autofocus, and video specs that rival cinema cameras. The Z7 III isn't just an upgrade, it's a statement. In today's video, we're going hands-on to explore every corner of this new powerhouse, from real-world performance to image quality, autofocus, low-light handling, and video capabilities. And of course, I'll take it out into the streets to see how it performs in real shooting conditions. Whether you're a Nikon loyalist or just looking for your next full-frame camera, this review might change the way you see mirrorless photography. So, grab your coffee, sit back, and let's go behind the lens with the Nikon Z7 III. When Nikon announced the Z7 III, the photography community immediately lit up with excitement. The Z7 series has always stood for precision, detail, and pro-level craftsmanship, and this new model takes all of that and amplifies it today. I'll be walking you through a full hands-on review of the Nikon Z7 III, exploring its design, performance, new features, and how it actually feels out in the field. By the end of this video, you'll know whether this camera deserves a spot in your camera bag for 2025. Let's start with the first impression. The Nikon Z7 III feels premium the moment you hold it. It's built with a magnesium alloy frame that gives you that signature Nikon durability, weather-sealed, sturdy, yet surprisingly lightweight for its category. The body feels slightly more refined compared to the Z7 II. The grip is deeper, making it more comfortable for longer shoots, and Nikon has fine-tuned the button placement, giving it a more intuitive flow for photographers who shoot on the go. For anyone coming from a DSLR, this camera feels like home, but with all the modern advantages of mirrorless technology. You still get that solid Nikon feel, but the camera is faster, smarter, and noticeably more connected. One of the standout upgrades that immediately grabbed my attention is the new 9.44 million dot electronic viewfinder. It's incredibly sharp, so clear it almost feels optical. Every detail in your frame pops, and you can preview exposure, white balance, and picture profiles in real time. This makes it perfect for precision shooting, especially in challenging light situations. Pair that with the updated, brighter LCD touchscreen, and composing shots become smoother than ever. The display tilts, which is great for low-angle or overhead compositions, something that vloggers and street photographers will definitely appreciate. Under the hood, Nikon made some huge strides. The Z7 III packs a 45.7 megapixel stacked CMOS sensor and the latest EXPEED 8 processor. This combo is a game changer. It improves speed, enhances low-light performance, and delivers stunning color depth and detail. I took this camera out for a full-day street shoot, and even in harsh midday sunlight, the highlights and shadows were handled beautifully. The files coming out of this sensor are incredibly flexible, giving you plenty of room to play with in post-processing. Another major highlight is autofocus. Nikon's new 493-point hybrid AF system has been re-engineered with deep learning-based subject detection. It can now recognize people, animals, birds, cars, planes, even trains. The tracking feels almost telepathic. Once it locks onto your subject, it sticks, even when they move quickly or turn away. I tested it on a moving model and a cyclist in the street. It stayed sharp the entire time. The eye detection, in particular, is fantastic. It's faster, more accurate, and works even in dim light. For portrait photographers, this means you can shoot wide open at f1.4 or f1.8, and trust that the eyes will be razor sharp every time. Wildlife shooters will also love how well it follows subjects through cluttered backgrounds, something Nikon users have been asking for. Let's talk about speed. The Z7 III can now shoot up to 20 frames per second in full resolution using the electronic shutter and around 10 fps mechanically. That's impressive for a high-resolution camera. Whether you're capturing motion in sports, wildlife, or even dynamic street moments, it never feels sluggish. And thanks to the faster readout speed, rolling shutter issues are practically gone. For video, the Z7 III is a hybrid powerhouse. It shoots 8K at 60 frames per second and 4K up to 120 fps, all with 10-bit internal recording. That means beautiful color depth, smoother gradients, and incredible flexibility in post. Nikon has clearly focused on creators who need both high-end stills and cinematic video in one package. The dynamic range in video mode is outstanding, and the improved heat management means you can record longer without worrying about shutdowns. For vloggers and content creators, Nikon has also optimized color profiles for skin tones and introduced new picture controls that save time during editing. Plus, with the built-in microphone port, headphone jack, and clean HDMI output, it's perfect for professional production setups. Speaking of usability, the menu layout and function customization have been refined. Nikon made small but meaningful tweaks. You can now assign more custom buttons, control autofocus behavior directly from the joystick, and access shooting banks faster. It feels like Nikon really listened to feedback from photographers and refined the experience. Battery life has improved too, using the NEL15C battery, which now gives more shots per charge, around 700 in real-world use. With USB-C power delivery, you can even shoot while charging, which is perfect for travel, time-lapse, or long shooting days. Connectivity has been upgraded to Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.3, making file transfers faster and more stable. The updated Nikon SnapBridge app also lets you control the camera remotely, send raw files to your phone, or even use your phone as a live monitor, great for content creators. I took the Z7 III out on a series of shoots, one during golden hour, another indoors with low lighting, and a final session at night. In every scenario, the camera handled itself flawlessly. During golden hour, the colors were rich and vibrant without oversaturation. Indoors, the new sensor showed impressive ISO performance, keeping noise low even around ISO 6400. And at night, autofocus remained confident, grabbing focus even under minimal streetlight. For landscape photographers, this camera is a dream. The 45.7 megapixels sensor captures incredible detail, and with the new 5-axis in-body stabilization offering up to 8 stops of compensation, handheld shots are cleaner and sharper than ever. Combine that with Nikon's Z lenses, known for their edge-to-edge sharpness, and you're looking at pro-level results straight out of the camera. This camera is built for professionals who demand precision, but it's also perfect for creators who want flexibility. If you're a professional photographer, the Z7 III gives you resolution, speed, and dynamic control. If you're a hybrid shooter, the balance between photo and video performance is remarkable. Even if you're an advanced enthusiast looking to step up, this camera future-proofs your work with features that'll stay relevant for years. Of course, it's not perfect. The price is on the higher side, and the file sizes are massive. You'll definitely need fast cards and solid storage. But when you factor in the performance, dynamic range, and autofocus accuracy, it's worth every bit of the investment. After spending time shooting with the Nikon Z7 III, one thing is clear: this isn't just another upgrade. It's Nikon's bold move to redefine power, precision, and creativity for a new generation of photographers. Every frame feels intentional, every click feels confident, and every image reminds you why the craft of photography still matters in a world full of shortcuts. Whether you shoot portraits, landscapes, or street scenes, the Z7 III gives you the tools to capture moments that feel alive. It's not perfect, but it's one of the most complete mirrorless cameras of 2025, and it's here to inspire. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to see the Z7 III in action during a live shoot, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to Behind the Lens. In the next video, I'll be testing it in real street photography conditions to see how it handles movement, light, and emotion in the wild. Until then, keep your focus sharp, your creativity open, and remember, every photo has a story. I'll see you in the next one, right here, Behind the Lens.